So, insert reality is often disappointing meme. So what's going on, everyone? First, I want to apologize for not uploading for the last couple days, and also the anime a day thing has been kind of a rip, honestly. I was really hoping to be able to do that series, watch an anime a day, and then make a short video on it, but that's not gonna work out. I just can't bring myself to watch nearly 5 hours of anime and then make a video on it, and it was just a whole mess between doing it. Because if you saw my previous videos, I had the setup a little bit differently, and I really liked how it was recorded, but it's just a whole bunch of shit was complicated with that, and it was quite annoying to do. I was actually recording it with my iPhone, and then I had to render it and upload it to Google Drive, and it was just a whole freaking mess, man. It was really just not really great. So anime videos will probably return eventually, but just not nearly as often. I would still like to do anime videos for sure, but these cut-com videos are much easier to do. I got some things. Well, with all that said, I actually do have, oh my god, I'm about to get freaking just, okay, good. I was excited as hell for season 1. I was just like, oh my god, you know, I can't wait for season 1 to come out. Maybe it'll fix the game. It'll make the game a whole lot better. Just, you know, just super excited for it, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I was complaining a lot about this game, and I tweeted some stuff saying I don't really know what to do for content. I don't know what to stream, because Call of Duty has just been one big disappointment this year, honestly, and I guess I had way too high expectations for it. Oh my god, hello? Oh my god. But anyway, with that being said, we are actually getting a sniper buff, which is amazing. We are getting like an ADS speed buff, which is quite amazing. But Kar98 is getting a buff in the sense of you can actually use the 20-round mag and not lose damage, which is quite awesome. That really got me super hyped, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for season 1 now. And I thought it was coming out last night, and I was actually going to do an all-nighter and stream that, but it didn't come out last night, which is actually a good thing, because even though we are getting a very nice sniper buff, we're also getting a very heavy sniper nerf. And what I mean by that is the new perk, I believe it's called Serpentine, gives you damage reduction while sprinting. So basically you have like Juggernog or whatever that perk was from COD 4. I honestly forget what it was called, while you're sprinting. The really bad thing about that is that the snipers are basically useless now, or at least the Kar98. I watched Obeys Roy's little video on Twitter showcasing that you can now not get a one-shot kill with the Kar98 to the chest. So that means that the Kar98 is practically useless. But I guess, you know, if people don't run that perk, you know, you're fine. But let's be real here. I can definitely see most people running that perk. But I honestly don't know if the other snipers can one-shot still with that. I believe they can, but don't quote me on that. Even if the other two snipers are able to one-shot, which would be good, that basically means the Kar98 is useless, and I believe the Kar98 is the most liked out of all the snipers. And since I did the 20-round glitch, I mean, as you can see, I have 20 rounds. I'm absolutely loving the car. At first, I was like, nah, I'm not a fan of the car, but getting the 20-round mag is absolutely a game changer. So it is definitely really nice. But don't get me wrong, them buffing the 20-round mag on the car was an absolutely great idea. So now you'll be able to legitimately use the 20-round car without losing damage. But now that they added a freaking perk, you're already losing damage, and that's a fucking hit marker. Oh my god. Yeah, the car, in my opinion, is going to be basically useless unless they fix that, unless that's a bug or something like that, but I don't even know, man. And if the other snipers are one-shots, which, like I said, I haven't really looked up, that's a fucking hit marker, then I guess we can use the other two snipers. But at the same time, I would like to be able to use all 3 snipers that we have and not have the Kar98, which honestly I'm McLoving, be absolutely useless. Maybe most people won't be running around with it that often, but even if one person, like I said, uses it, you're basically always guaranteed to get a hit marker unless you get a headshot. This is basically like Black Ops 4 just all over again. If you actually don't know about Black Ops 4 on PC was absolutely horrendous for sniping, because the Paladin at that time was the only sniper that was able to one-shot to the chest or stomach. All the other snipers, you basically needed to get a headshot. You could one-shot to the neck, so basically a headshot with all the other snipers. And they did buff the other sniper, which I forget what it's called, but not the Outlaw, so you can one-shot that with that thing, but the Outlaw was still absolutely useless on PC, and their excuse was something along the lines of, don't quote me, the snipers are like easier to use on PC because, you know, you just point and click keyboard and mouse, or some fucking bullshit reason like that, because it's apparently easier to Same with K-Bam. And I'm not gonna go in the whole debate of controller versus K-Bam. Use whatever the fuck you like, honestly. That's how I see it. But yeah, them just kind of screwing over the snipers and BO4 still has me salty to this day. And basically, that's what we're doing with this game. Unless that was a little bug or something and they fix it. And granted, I could be wrong. Obey Roy's video at least did seem like you needed to get like headshots, because he was shooting upper chest and still getting hit markers, you know, and that's just really disappointing, because if this was like Infinity Ward or Treyarch, I would still be absolutely pissed and irritated, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I would just be like, well, it's Treyarch and stuff and Infinity Ward, big shit on snipers, they don't care about us anymore. But Sledgehammer Games, I had so much faith in them. I was so excited for their game, so excited to snipe, because I don't know if you guys played World War II, that game was absolutely amazing to snipe on, and I didn't even really snipe on that game. I wasn't really a sniper or anything, but I did enjoy sniping on every single Call of Duty. I did try it out at least, but I didn't take it really that seriously. Also, I'm trying it out with controller. I was playing with controller yesterday. I almost hit a few clips with it, but I don't know if I'm going to be playing controller or K-Bam. So I basically think this is as good as sniping is going to be. So even though I was super excited for season 1, just praying and praying that we get a sniper buff, and don't get me wrong, we are getting a sniper buff. I guess, you know, they did do us a solid. We're also getting an extreme sniper nerf with that perk, because now, unless they do something, snipers are, or at least the Kar98 is going to be basically useless unless you just get headshots. So Sledgehammer Games, I know for a fact you ain't watching this, but please listen to the sniper community at the very least and nerf that perk so that at least snipers can one-shot. I don't have a problem with that perk inherently. It's just with the snipers not being able to one-shot, honestly, because I don't really care if you take less damage from red guns. That's perfectly fine. We did ask for the TTK to be like a little bit longer and not get melted in a fraction of a nanosecond, but like making the snipers absolutely useless is just not a good idea, in my opinion. But who knows, man? You know, I was saying wait till season 1 to fully judge the game, and maybe it'll actually be good. So maybe season 2 will fix that perk, and then we can get a sniper buff again and make them more competitive. I don't really want to wait like 2-3 months for another season though, because honestly, dude, if the game just doesn't really get better soonish, I don't mind going to Destiny 2. We got Witch Queen in February, which that costs like $100, so my wallet's definitely going to be hurting quite a bit. But we got Witch Queen. Granted, I don't really play Destiny for too long. I always come back every season and play it for a little bit, but that's new content. That's going to be a big expansion. We got the 30th anniversary thing for Destiny 2 today, which I'm going to go buy after this video and try it out, because Yallarhorn is back and I'm super excited to try that. And also Halo officially comes out the 8th, which is one more day away, and hopefully with that it brings game modes. So, you know, if Call of Duty is just complete and utter shit with season 1, hopefully other games will actually be able to replace it, because I don't really want to play a Call of Duty that literally just shits on snipers the entire year. Cold War was already bad enough, but at least in Cold War I felt like you could compete with snipers. We're going back to the cut comms for now, because like I said, I can't really bring myself to watch an anime a day, even though I was really hoping I would be able to do that series, but you know, is what it is. Also, I just enjoy making these cut comms a lot too. And if you did enjoy the video, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, and if you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing. Uploading pretty consistently. We took a few days off, but we're going to be back on that daily upload grind, or at least as much as possible. Also, twitch.tv/IlyaDade, trying to get back into streaming again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever the hell it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one.